Hello everybody, welcome back to my gaming review. Today I want to make a quick video on does the whole console wars really matter today? Now obviously the console wars pretty much started, I would say, when you had Sega versus Nintendo with the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. So it started all the way back then. But we've had these console wars for a while now, ever since, we've had Xbox versus PlayStation for a while. Nintendo, who cares? But we've had Xbox versus PlayStation since the PS2 and the original Xbox. And people have gone back and forth on what is the superior console. People have made all these memes, and then, you can find stuff online where it's like, oh, PlayStation sucks, oh, Xbox sucks, and this or that. Even in my Xbox video I made, I saw one comment that said PS5 is better because of exclusives and all that. And it's like, does the console wars even matter today in 2023 going on to 2024? And honestly, they don't really matter at all. They've never actually mattered. The console wars, it's just a bunch of people who say that one console is better than the other, and they just bring up a whole bunch of useless points to argue that their company is better than that company. And it's really more so just people defending their company, PlayStation and Xbox, rather than anything else. And um, you have people who say Xbox sucks and has no games, even though I have a whole bunch of games in my collection from the Xbox One. I have over the years I've gathered up at least 87 digital Xbox games. To say Xbox has no games is very laughable and pathetically stupid. And even though PS5 has exclusives and all that, this is still a great console to have and own. And it's like the whole console war thing between PlayStation and Xbox. It's stupid in general because obviously I also own PlayStation consoles. I have PS4, I have a PlayStation 3, and I do still use PlayStation every once in a while. But the console wars I think are dumb because it's really a matter of a opinion. If you want to play God of War and Spider Man, you would go with a PlayStation. If you like a Game Pass, and if you like, some exclusive games on, well, technically Xbox doesn't have exclusive games because you can play all Xbox games on a PC nowadays. But there is some games on Xbox that you can't play on PlayStation, like the GoldenEye you can't play on there. There's a few other ones that you can't play, like Perfect Dark that I just downloaded. You can't play Halo, of course. You can't play Gears of War on a PlayStation. So both sides have their own games that you can't play on the other console. But I wouldn't say neither console is terrible. Obviously PlayStation 5 is a great system, same as the Xbox Series X. They both do things that are cool. It's a matter of opinion. It's a matter of you know, what do you like about a console? I like this because of backwards compatibility, plus some of the Xbox exclusive games I could play on it. And I prefer the Xbox controller, so I go with Xbox, And I think the Series X has a better look to it, better design to it, and there you go. And some people might choose a PS5 because they like PlayStation over Xbox, and it's not really a big deal. And then people like to bring up console sales. I was talking to someone a while ago where they're like, oh, well, PlayStation outsells Xbox all the time, and all that other stuff. I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care if PS5 outsells Xbox. I don't care if PlayStation sells millions and only 10 people will have an Xbox. I don't care. I'm sitting here playing my games on Xbox. I could care less how many Xboxes have been sold. I can care less about how many PlayStations have been sold. I really don't care. In the console wars, people always bring up sales like it really matters that much. I mean, it matters when it comes to the company, like how much money that they're making off of a console. But ultimately, it doesn't really matter. And even if PS5 outsells Xbox, it doesn't really matter because there's still thousands of people playing Xbox and buying Xbox. So, I mean, it's like, who cares? And there's a lot of people who own all three systems. People own a Switch, Xbox, and a PlayStation. So, obviously, the console wars, you know, they're kind of stupid, they're kind of dumb, and we don't really need to have a console war. We don't really need to fight over what, what box is better. Um, because they both do things that are cool, they both do things that are amazing. You know, for me personally, I don't like the PS5, that's why I want the Series X. But, again, it's all a matter of opinion, and it's all a matter of, like, you know, what do you want from your game console? If I want backwards compatibility, I'll go with Xbox. If I want to play some old school games like 007 GoldenEye and Perfect Dark Rare Replay, I want my Xbox. If you're somebody who wants those exclusive games like God of War and Spider-Man, those like movie-like games, you go with PlayStation. It's as easy as that. It's not really like a a big deal. And again, some people like both consoles. Some people have the best of both worlds. So people have a PS5 hooked up, and they also have Xbox Series X, which it's expensive to get both consoles. Most people just probably get one, I would think. But anyway, I'm in the video, but console wars don't really matter, especially at this point. We're almost in 2024. You know, you still have some people out there who fight and argue about what console's better. I can make a video about my new Xbox, and you're gonna have PlayStation fanboys going, "Oh, that console sucks," and you know, PS5 has better games. It is what it is, you know. Those fanboys out there have no lives, and the only thing that they do online is they want to complain about another console that someone's enjoying. It's really stupid. But anyway, I'm in the video, so peace out. Hope you all had a good day or night. Leave a like if the video you enjoyed, and comment down below if you agree that the console wars are kind of dumb. And let me know what console you have in the 9th generation. Do you have an Xbox Series X, or do you have a PS5? Anyway, peace out. Also, let me know what you have been playing. I have been playing GoldenEye for my Xbox, which is an awesome game. But anyway, peace out. Oh yeah.